Hi everyone, I hope you can see me. I'm not very good at this live video stuff. I'm still getting used to it. Today's our Thirsty Thursday challenge, being Thursday, and you'll have to excuse me. I'm actually getting a bit of a cold, which is something I rarely get colds, but on the weekend I think what's happened is we had friends over, and I eat plant-based vegan diet, but one of my friends brought this big trifle which has got a lot of cream but really fresh fruit in it, and I'm not someone who likes to see food go to waste, so I dug into it a bit and I had all this cream, and I don't eat dairy, so that was on Saturday, and Sunday I woke up, my glands were a bit swollen, and dairy can be a real kind of mucus forming. Dairy today is not what it was 100 years ago, and I do stay away from dairy, but I also don't like to see food go to waste, and my friend put all this effort into this trifle, so yeah. But then my glands were swollen, and then I've had a bit of stress in the home front, which happens, it's called life, and when we're stressed, we only have a certain amount of energy in our body, and stress takes that energy, so my body's trying to clear this dairy, my glands are my immune system, lymphatics are all kicking in, but then the stress has taken energy away, and I've sort of woken up yesterday snotty, drippy nose, and all that fun stuff. But I'm taking my bug beater, which is available on my website, and bug beater, that's what I take as soon as I get any sort of sickness for myself, family, whatever. So I'm taking that today, but being Thirsty Thursday, I think it's perfect because today all I'll be doing is drinking fresh fruit. And today I wanted to talk about beetroot. Beetroot, we think of blood. I don't know, when I was a kid, I don't know about you, you'd pretend, oh, I'm bleeding, and you'd have that blood, that juice from the beetroot, on your hands or whatever. And it's a good reminder because beetroot is a blood builder. Beetroot also, it has in it a lot of nitrates. So what nitrates do is they convert to nitric oxide in the body, and this helps the blood vessels to kind of dilate and allow more blood flow and oxygen through the body. And the flow-on effect of this is if you're an athlete, you can drink beetroot juice before you exercise. There's actually been some studies done on this where they've got people exercising, and some have been given the beetroot juice and some haven't, and it actually does increase your performance. And also with this, the blood vessels dilating, it helps people who might suffer from blood pressure, like high blood pressure, and you can combine this. Last week I talked about celery, which is a diuretic and helps get all the fluid out, and then you've got the dilating effect of beetroot. So if you're somebody who can kind of verge on the high blood pressure side, I'd advise you to be drinking beetroot, celery and carrot, very classic recipe, juice at least 500 mils a day. Twice a day is even better, but again, this is using plants as medicine, and plants to heal our body, which is awesome. Beetroot also is a great vegetable for the liver. It stimulates our liver is our detox organ, so beetroot helps to stimulate that along. You might find some people, when you first start drinking beetroot juice, I always mix beetroot juice, I don't have it on its own, but when you first start drinking beetroot juice, some people, their bowels might just, get going, and because that's the liver, kicking everything along. This time of year, we're at Christmas time, a lot of celebrating, New Year's Eve, all that stuff's going on. Beetroot, again, is wonderful to put into your mix just to help that natural detoxification process. So supporting our liver, giving our liver some love, particularly in today's world, it's so polluted, we're breathing in all sorts of things, and our liver has to deal with all this stuff. So any love we can give our liver is awesome. The leaves, that's what else. The beetroot leaves, you can juice them as well. I tend to only juice the leaves if they're nice and fresh. Organic preferably, really, when you're juicing the greens. And also, if they're not organic, I always wash the veggies for juicing, but in particular, the leaves as well. The leaves are really high in calcium and iron, and there's iron in the actual beetroot root as well. Not a lot of iron, but there is iron there. So if you kind of verge on that anemic side as well, beetroot with the beetroot leaves, you might want to add some parsley in there. both beetroot leaves and parsley, a lot of the greens actually have the iron and calcium. So if you're on a plant-based diet, you know, but where's your iron, your calcium from? You get it from your leafy greens. So another awesome thing to put in your juice. I think that's it for now. If I remember anything else, I will put it in the notes for this live video. But thanks heaps for watching. All the best for your Thirsty Thursday challenge. Hang in there. You can do it. It's only not even 24 hours. You wake up, you go through your day, you juice, and next thing you know, just go to bed early. It's all over, and you wake up on Friday morning knowing you rocked it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.